these light streets. It drives me crazy. It really does. I'm miserable. Anyway, I'm not that miserable because I'm in Brooklyn. Well, nobody have those lights. Can't be too angry when you're in Brooklyn. This is my happy place. Brooklyn is my happy place. Uh, my happy place. I used to think that those skateboarders was Bronsberg. Hey Rudy. But then Bronsberg explained that he hasn't been um, skateboarding. Oh, oh, I haven't been skateboarding. Oh, I've been sick. Oh, he's always with some excuse. Oh, my legs. Oh, I'm walking. I'm out here with my Crocs. How can I be upset when I have my Crocs on? I don't have any bags. And I've actually engaged with strangers today. Today I engaged with strangers. Today I engaged with strangers. And I actually applied for work and volunteer places, which it was like torture for me. It's torture because yet again, it was asking me to go online. I was like, so people they don't do anything without going online. I said I'm trying to volunteer. I gotta go online to volunteer. She said yes. She said you gotta go on the website and then click about volunteers. So I went on the website. I looked at jobs first. I said, you know what? This is like work, and this doesn't make sense. Anyway, so one of the volunteer places, they wanted to know, have I ever volunteered there before? And they want to do a background check on me. Talking about put my social security number in. I said so I'm doing this without. What's going on with this? What's going on with this? This. What's going on, right? Really? What is really going on? There's a lot of traffic out today. I said I gotta get a background check before you even see me to volunteer. I'm like, so really, what is this? I said it's amazing. So I was like, let me just do it because I haven't been volunteering for about 2 months now, and my caseworker, my caseworker, my NYCHA development is gonna drive me crazy. It's horrible, I've been volunteering at NAN. I stopped volunteering there. It's been 2 months. So they don't want me to not be engaged in something. And I'm just like, I really feel like they have the audacity. Like, you seriously telling me what? And I've been so involved and so busy volunteering that I didn't realize how, because for me, right, to volunteer, because I'm with a group that knows me and stuff, right? I didn't have to fill out anything, right? But now, messing with places I'm out of network, I gotta do all of this stuff online, and it's like, seriously? Just feel like I'm applying for work. I'm applying for a job. Uh, and then I was like, you know, the further I have to move, because it seems like all in my own area is not working. I said, then who's going to provide transportation? I mean, these things are all factors. Oh, I'm walking distance, and they're giving me a hard time. I said, I run volunteer. What is the big deal? I'm like, are they kidding me right now? And like all the churches I went to were closed. Like there were no churches open at the time I went out. And I was like, is this gonna be difficult? Is this really gonna be difficult? Do I have to go back to Nan? I was like, is that the only easiest place to volunteer at? Let me tell you something. You can volunteer every Thursday with Nan. You know that? They go and they do the little protest in front of Bill Ackman's office, 787 11th Avenue. They give you a poster board or whatever, and you march, and it says, you say these little chants, we won't go back, trying to get DEI. They're chanting about DEI as DEI continues to get canceled in all the organizations, but it's still, you're volunteering, right? You get to, first of all, you get to get experience with being with social justice organization, and you get to actually protest, get your picture taken, and that's something you can do easy, right? Okay, so that is for an hour. It is from noon to 1. You socialize and eat to about 2. So you have something to do from about 12 to 2, right? But National Action Network is open 6 days a week. So on Mondays in the evening, you have the youth huddle. I was so moved. I was so drawn to want to go there because I was like, oh, time is moving and I'm not engaged with anything. So you got your Monday, 6 to 8, right? Then on Tuesday, you can make something because there's nothing going on Tuesday. But you can go on Wednesday, 10 to 12, you got the men's auxiliary meeting. Bees. I just asked my crush if she likes me. Wish me luck. She said yes. Hey, part-time planting. Good day, mate. Oh, God. I haven't been, at the place I was at volunteering, the guy that was supposed to give me a stipend was giving me a really hard time. And he didn't want to give me a stipend, even though it was approved. It said Reverend Sharpton approved me a stipend. And the guy that had to give me the stipend didn't want to give me no stipend. He felt like all I need is some lunch. Why she can't just get lunch? And I was like, this guy is for real? He was giving me a hard time, talking about, he don't deal with cash, that I need to have Cash App. And I was like, what in the hell is the problem if I got approved for a stipend? Why is he giving me such a hard time? And I'm telling you, that man did not want to give me a stipend. And I was really getting tired of it. I said, this don't make no damn sense. He's giving me a hard way to go, and I don't just want a stipend. I want to be employed. Like he's playing himself. And so one of the staff left, and he was like, I can't hire you. You know, that's not all I can do is get in volunteers. I can't hire staff. And I was like, yeah, he might can't hire me, but he can put in a good word for me. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? What's the games? You play a lot of games. Now look, I left, and then for 2 weeks they said he ain't there. He ain't been there for 2 weeks. And then I feel like around that time, people been calling me. You know, they I don't know what's going on, but I'm like, why you got my number now? You didn't have my number when I've been gone for almost 2 months. I wasn't calling me. Don't call me now. Nobody has to call me. You can give me an offer, but give me a solid offer. Stop playing with me. Like, I don't have a job. Like, come on. I don't have a bed. Like, let me get some money so I can get some furniture. Like, stop playing with me. Like, these people are for really crazy. And then, so my caseworker from nights is like, oh, you owe volunteer hours or whatever. I said, well, since when? Since when, guys? I've been getting zero for community service. Y'all know I'm out here. Stop playing with me. Oh, no. So, like, now, like, I realize what I've been doing and what I'm not doing now, right? So, like, now I'm out of network. I'm not doing anything, right? So, like, it was, like, so easy. I get up and I go put my little Nan shirt on, and I go answer the phones, and I felt happy in a way. But then I lost my happiness after the person that I was volunteering next to left. I'm doing the same job. Why not? What's the problem? I was like, I can do the job. Like, what's going on? Like, and now I can be employed. Like, that's the whole point of being in. I'm already in. I already know the agency. What's the problem? And the problem was the guy who was the coordinator he didn't want to give me a stipend. So of course he don't want to give me a actual salary. Like, he didn't want to give me a stipend. It's so cold, like, in society. Like, they don't understand it. Like, people out here, they crazy. You want to give me a stipend? I don't know that stuff. Hey, child. Girl, it's cold outside. Stay warm. I feel this is a nice day. I've been out walking outside. I've been out in the street all day. I'm finding more happy Black Solidarity Day, everybody. I wanted to do something because they said, do some kind of activism or whatever for Black Solidarity Day. So I was like, I feel like I'm just gonna go around my neighborhood. Do some filming of the vacant lots. Let people know about them. Because in my neighborhood, they'll just start working on something and then they stop. And it just sits there for years. Nobody says anything. I think that's crazy. They don't say nothing. I'll be like, that's not happening in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, they start the project and they complete the project. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do my neighborhood, got a bunch of lots instead of buildings, whatever they were supposed to be building. Nick said, where did it go wrong? What's up, Nick? All I can tell you is that tomorrow is election day. Tomorrow is the big day. So I hope if y'all are in New York and you haven't voted, that you go out and vote. So we can have like over 1 million people that voted, because we got big numbers, really good. Community activists, I was talking to someone about this the other day that mentioned you. I said that you really go out for the community. Thank you, Cha. I tried. So 2 people I know from the community-based organization haven't been around for 2 weeks, and so people been calling me and say, "Oh, how you doing? What you up to? Where you at? Where you at? What you doing?" Because I had joined the campaign for Mayor Eric Adams, for him to get reelected. And so when he dropped out, that's when I really was out of doing any volunteer. So I gotta remember when that was, and then that's when I stopped being engaged. Like, I stopped. Oh, Nick, the Lord Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I don't put no man. It says trust no man. That's what the Bible says. But anyway, I was so disappointed. And then when I had went, I went to another meeting, but the meeting I went to, the community meeting I went to, that was for Trump must go. They're supposed to be leaving November 5th, right? Anyway, I was like, I can't be with this group. This group is crazy. It's something about them. I'm not feeling it. But I did go to another group, but I'm not like, doing something with somebody, like organizing. And I'm like, wait a minute, don't I deserve a break? What is going on? So, okay, we're in the last quarter of the year. We're in November. So we got 2 months left in this year before we're in 2026. And they are trying to stress me about getting back into doing something for the community. And I'm like, community service. I was like, you know what? Let me take a break. Because the person I wanted to win for mayor dropped out. So, oh well. I know it's going to go into all the campaign. He's trying to get me to go with another campaign. They said, okay, you not with Adams, right? So go with Cuomo. I was like, what? No. He was just trying to get me upset. All of that bad memories. Anytime you gonna talk about the pandemic, you gonna set me off, because that's when I lost my job. Everything changed for me financially during the pandemic because of the protocols they put up that I didn't agree with. So now I really don't want to be bothered with anything. Now I want to just take a break. I'm not happy. If anything, I'm with for, like, I don't want to be 40. I don't want to be forced to do anything more than this. I hardly want to get up and get dressed. I don't want to do nothing. I want to see who they vote for, though. First of all, in my neighborhood, I would think I would have saw something for Black Solidarity Day. So that's why I was out too. I wanted to see what somebody acknowledging that, right? And I didn't see nothing. I was like, I didn't see nothing. And then so I was wishing people happy Black Solidarity Day, and I got a text back, and they said, "What's that?" I was laughing. I was like, "That's what I was saying," but it's there. It's official. I said it's a real deal. And I was invited out to this event, but in Brooklyn, all the way Bed-Stuy. I was like, I'm nowhere near Bed-Stuy. Like, if y'all not gonna do something at home, I ain't worried about it. What? I was like, I'm not going all the way out, 2 hours out to go to nothing. Get me an Uber. You say I got an Uber for you. Maybe I still might not go. Give me an Uber. I was like, Bed-Stuy. You know how far I am from that area. I was like, y'all can do something right here in Harlem. Like, y'all can be out. Y'all doing too much. It's crowded. People coming on. This is what I'm saying. I feel like getting off the bus. Now I feel like getting off the bus. This bus needs to come on. Let's go. I want candy. Can you go? They don't want you to. They don't want you to. First of all, they don't like when you do anything in your own hands. Anyway, I was tired of this guy harassing me. He was like, "You should get Cash App. You should get Cash App." Then I said, "Why I need the Cash App?" He says, "Because then I could just Cash App you a stipend." I said, "But who does that? I got approved for a stipend. What is the problem? Why do I need to do Cash App for a stipend?" Like, it didn't make no sense to me. Hi, friends, can you help me pick out some cute shoes? What's that mean, you trans? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, the police are out. That's good. Anyway, so oh, I don't feel like doing no more walking in stairs. You know, like Transformers. Oh, why do trolls love coming over to my channel? I see people, they be on YouTube and don't nobody be in their channel. They wish they could have a troll. But me, I get so many trolls for no reason. I don't even have a title. I don't even have a title and I get trolls. That fascinates me. The moon is out. The moon. I have to go, but it's 12. You got this. Stay positive. Thank you. I am. I like the moon. Look at the moon. They said it's going to be some kind of special moon coming, right? Special moon coming. Special moon coming. Oh. Can y'all see it? Ooh, it's so beautiful. Y'all don't see it like I see it. So unfair. I would have to have a different lens. Nature. I feel best in nature. Nature makes me happy. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow with y'all. I mean, it's election day, but maybe I'll take y'all on a nature walk, show y'all the scenery. I don't know. I did a lot of applications. It would be nice if somebody hit me back up. That's another thing about, you know, going for anything. You gotta deal with the fact that you might not hear from anybody. That's why you gotta do more than one. And then how about if you hear from all of them? This is just a very annoying process to me. I would have preferred that where I go to, I walk up to your place and I say, okay, I'm ready to volunteer. Let's go. And they'd be like, oh, we're so excited. Oh, we've been waiting for volunteers. This is the holiday season. But no, they're like, oh, we don't do volunteers. No, we don't. Oh, for volunteering, you have to go online. Oh, you have to go online. And then such and such will get back to you. Oh, the lady said Paige. Paige will get back to you. And that's what I got an email. It was an automatic generated email. And it said Paige. And I said, oh, that's the person. That's the person they're talking about. I said, why they can't just tell me, okay, these are volunteer times, so I could just start this and get it over with. But no. And then I'm going back to Salvation Army. Went back to Salvation Army to volunteer. And they was like, have you been here before? Where have you? I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like a resume. We're volunteering, no damn resume. What am I getting from this? Are y'all gonna hook me up with something? Is volunteer changing now? That we're gonna automatically get transportation and a food voucher or something? Because that would be nice. But you gonna put me through all of this? I would hope I'm gonna get something automatic. That's what I would like. That's what makes sense to me. Instead of you going through this kind of revetting why. This is absolutely amazing. Who am I trying to volunteer at? Oh, I don't got no steps and I'm still huffing and puffing. Be nice. Automatic. Be like, here, transportation. Because I had went to a meeting. They automatically gave us car fare. They didn't give us no food. They gave us car fare. I like car fare and food. But he gave us something. I think I have it. I have my car fare on me. Right? And they didn't advertise that they was going to do that. So this is what they gave me. That's just one part. So that was nice. You know, once you use it, it's done. Metro cards is over. So I wonder what's going to happen when they phase everything out to Omnis. So I'm starting November like that. But happy Black Solidarity Day. Bye, guys.